What's up, brothers? It's time for another Darman video, and we're gonna look at the world's tiniest room, or the girl trapped in the world's tiniest room. So let's just go ahead and jump right in.
When you said Uncle Jimbo lived in the country, I thought you meant our country.
You brought this on yourself, Sasha. But the good news is, if you behave and follow directions, you can get yourself out of it. Otherwise, it's gonna get worse. A lot worse.
What is that?
Dad, my life's already complete darkness. How much worse can it get? Gosh. Anyway, you wouldn't even know what darkness is with that haircut. Stupid. Just dipped?
Oh, I can't believe this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This place is smaller than a Barbie dream house.
Sasha? That you? Girl, you done grown like a weird.
Ooh, Sasha, out you girls, you gonna be all bad. I heard what you want, boy, girl. You know that. Thanks, Uncle Jimbo. Sound like the dude from Joe Dirt. I don't want to make it. You like to see homeless people naked? Huh? No, how do you make it?
I'm going on a little vacay for my birthday, but you, little lady, will be staying with your auntie.
My auntie?
Yeah.
I didn't know I had an aunt.
Who is it? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
You're late.
I'd be like, bro, I don't even drive. That was my dad. I didn't even drive myself here. Why am I getting the horn? That's not my fault. That was out of my control.
Sure hope this was a good idea. I just dropped her off.
You got all the hidden cameras in place?
Got everything. Yep. Sasha has absolutely no idea that I'm gonna be watching her the whole time.
Dad, I know you're watching me.
Oh, crap. Really, Sasha? Think about what you've done just in the past few days alone.
Help! Help me, please! This squidgy's messing me up, man.
Did I miss something? Did I skip a few episodes? Like, where was all this? Was this like, bro, I'm so confused. This is like watching Dragon Ball Z, like at the end of the Frieza arc. I missed something. I missed a lot. People are screaming and there's a guy with blonde hair and blue eyes on the screen. What is happening?
Sorry, Sash, but there's only one way you're coming home. By successfully completing a series of challenges. Your first challenge is coming soon. Good luck.
But Dad, no, don't go. Hey guys, you won't believe what my dad's up to. He sent me to live in the world's tiniest house with the world's craziest aunt. Not only is this place the size of a literal shoebox, there's no phone service and no Wi-Fi.
White people, hit your kids. Come on. It's 2024. All right? You're going to send your child to go live somewhere? Yeah, go. Yeah, you did a bunch of horrible stuff. Why don't you just go, be miserable in a small house? You know what Mexican people do? You know what I'm pretty sure every other, race does? They hit their children. Is that the right thing to do? Absolutely not. That is not the right thing to do. Does it work? Absolutely it does. So remember, everyone, from my house to yours, this is a little ABC special message. Just reminding all the parents out there this holiday season from Digitalnex, hit your kids. They'll thank you later. The more you know.
What is up with this place? I mean, the kitchen is in the living room and the bathroom is like a hole in the ground. Wait, where am I supposed to sleep?
Oh. There you go, princess.
Look, it's nice and new and it's clean. What more could you possibly ask for? You got a roof to sleep under, you got a nice, somewhat comfy bed, and you got a roommate, What more could you possibly ask for?
For your first challenge, you have 3 minutes to unpack all your things like a proper guest.
Well, don't just sit there. You got 3 minutes. Starting now.
Do you think the actress I hired
Less
to play
talking,
Aunt Belinda's a
more
little
working.
too extreme there, Judson?
No, you gotta scare her straight.
This is a tiny house. Are you dim?
No, are you dumb?
Less talking, more working.
Less yapping and more unpacking. That rhyme kind of. I'm trying to how does me unpacking my stuff like a proper guest under 3 minutes make me a better person? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out, how does this make me a better person? Let's think about that. Let me know in the comment section down below, maybe once we see all the challenges, let me know how each of them would make me a better person. Because I'm not getting the whole unpacking thing. This ain't a, wax on, wax off, Mr. Miyagi type, put your jacket on the floor, pick it back up and put it on the thing type situation.
Oh,
you gotta be kidding. Do you have an extra toothbrush?
What do you think this is, the Four Seasons? Bad timing, as I've had diarrhea all week.
Okay, I just had Belinda dump some can of chili in there. It's not really poop.
Oh my gosh. Who would have known? It wasn't even the right color, bro. Not that I would know. I'm just saying it looked like chili. Wouldn't it smell like chili? I mean, too much about it. Anyway, back to Austin Powers embarrassing his daughter.
Get this out of here now!
Time's up. Technically, you did find some kind of place for your stuff, so congratulations, you passed challenge number 1. Keep it up and you'll be out of there in no time.
Where was the respect learned for that? Wouldn't it have been, listen, there's no place for her to hang her clothes. Wouldn't it have just made more sense for just to take out the toothbrush, put it in the little toothbrush thing, maybe leave her skateboard outside and leave everything else in her suitcase? Because that probably has the most space. And then you could have just shut the suitcase, put it in the corner where that ladder is, and there you go. And anytime you need something, you just take it out of the suitcase. Why would she need to what did that teach? What was she supposed to learn?
Your next challenge will be to cook a full meal for your dear Auntie Belinda. Auntie's a term of endearment, so maybe let's just stick with Belinda.
I would love a big bowl of hearty vegetable soup. Oh, and a nice big glass of lemonade. Make it fast. You got 5 minutes.
I don't even know how to cook.
You better learn quick.
Hold on, let me add some seasoning. I hope that's spicy enough for you. Bro, how are you supposed to cook vegetable soup in 5 minutes and fresh lemonade? It probably takes 3. Well, where's the lemons for said lemonade? And the vegetable soup, I'm assuming you gotta wash all the vegetables, chop them up, put them in a pot, fill it with vegetable stock or whatever stock you're gonna use, heat it, and then, you know, call it. I can't cook either, you know. I make a mean bowl of cereal, and I can DoorDash like no other. Cooking's just not my forte. I know how to use a fork though. I know cooking's not my forte, but I can use a fork, okay? Oh, sheesh. Anyway.
Oh, it'll be hot, all right. Oops.
Did she just put a metal fork in the microwave?
Can't do that?
I can't wait to see the look on her face when she...
Sasha, Belinda, you guys gotta get out of there now!
Okay, well, I guess if you're just dumb enough to stand there and be like, huh, I wonder why it looks like my microwave's about to explode. Who just stands there? Do you not, like, is your first thought not to open the microwave and be like, oh God, I shouldn't have done that. That's my bad. Also, it's 2024. How have we not made microwaves, you know, not react to metal yet? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Everyone should know that.
Here.
Is there anyone else inside?
Nope, just me and the little pyro here. Apologies, gentlemen. This brat thought she could microwave metal. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. Maybe you could stick around and teach some fire safety to my poor, dumb niece. You're so strong.
Get off me, Gorlock. Anyway, I'm confused. Like I said, I missed something. I'm confused. Why is she vlogging this? Is she a content creator? 2, she's doing challenges within the day. So what was she gonna do? So she burned down all this stuff, and then yeah, your lesson is to do a bunch of challenges in one day, and then I'll come pick you up. And that one day you should have learned your lesson and not be so miserable anymore. You know, you learned the valuable lesson of just not being a bad person in one afternoon. I'm so proud of you.
If she's really my uncle's wife, then why was she just openly flirting with the fireman? Either she's an awful wife or a bad actress. And if she's a paid actress and not my real aunt, then I definitely don't have to listen to her or put up with her attitude. Who is this woman?
Sasha!
If this doesn't teach her discipline, I don't know what will.
Just trust the process, man.
All this is supposed to teach her discipline. That's what we're doing here. We're teaching her, throwing her in a tiny house for an afternoon and making her do dumb challenges to teach her discipline. If you want to teach discipline within an afternoon, the only thing you really need is a belt. Maybe a coat hanger, a shoe, you know, there's a lot of things that household items you can use to teach discipline within an afternoon. And they don't require you to go anywhere. You can stay at home and it's all super easy to do.
So how long have you known my uncle, Auntie?
Oh, well, when you've been married this long, I kind of lose track of time.
Yeah. Where'd you two meet?
The Derby.
Really?
Yep, he loves horses.
When's his birthday?
His birthday? Well, I know he's a Taurus. A man that's stubborn.
Didn't he say his birthday was today, which would mean he's actually
Enough talking. Your next challenge.
With pleasure.
Is Sasha figuring out?
Hey, buddy, you gonna do your job or what? Some kid just puked at the ball pit.
On it.
Why was he so happy to like go do that? Aye, sir! Aye, sir, I'll go do that right now. I love cleaning up vomit. It's the best. What is happening in this episode? I am so confused. If you were to see me in a Darman episode, what would you want my Darman episode to be about? What would you want the lesson learned to be? Let me know in the comment section down below. You know, I'm curious. What would the lesson be?
Your next challenge, take care of the house and your auntie all weekend without leaving, no exceptions. Thinks I'm really gonna... Oh my gosh, cell reception. Wait, is this because I dropped my phone in the toilet earlier? Whatever, I can text. I'm gonna ask my friends to come and get me. Or actually, I have a better idea.
Oh, better idea. Yeah, here's a crazy challenge, you wacky kid. Stay there all weekend and do what your aunt says, and we'll see where we're at from there, you know? What's the dad gonna do, sit at home and just watch the entire time?
Auntie Belinda, I could really use some snacks.
I can't leave you alone. That would be bad aunting.
Look, lady, I know you're an actor. Took me a while to catch on, so good job. Nice touch with the lasso.
Thanks, I was pretty proud of it.
But listen, if you drop the evil aunt routine and let me do whatever I want, when I upload my vlog, I'll pay you double whatever my dad is paying you.
Absolutely not. What kind of person do you think I am? One that can be bought? Did you say double? What kind of snacks do you want, boss?
How can one kid eat so much mac and cheese?
He was really happy to clean up that vomit. You say double? Is that what you just... Did I hear that correctly? Also, how convenient for them to have that conversation when the dad's not there. Bro, how are you supposed to eat your snacks in peace and in private in that tiny house? I don't understand. Where... Bro, I would've... You left me there with my phone. I would've just chilled all day on my phone.
So here's the plan. I downloaded a camera detector app on my phone so my dad can't spy on me anymore.
Couldn't you have just done that anyway? I just paid $100 for this spy cam detector thing, even though all of them are just giant camera cubes that literally stick out of every place. And you know, I've been destroying them, which they probably cost money, but this other one, I'm just gonna throw a towel over it for some odd reason instead of just pulling it out of the wall. But you know, whatever, you know? This is me being silly goofy.
Okay, I'm done. Forget it. I'm going to get her.
No, remember to trust the process. Stay strong. The second that you're weak, she'll go back to her old ways.
Okay, you know the Jordan Matter video that this idea was inspired by? Well, I didn't see it, so how does it end?
With Salish throwing an epic party that her dad doesn't know about.
What?
Yeah, you didn't think this poor executed idea was a good idea? Who would have thought? You know, I told you, man, Mexican families and any other families saved you a lot of time and a lot of resources. You could have disciplined your child and taught them respect and manners in the afternoon, and the rest of the day you could have been free to clean up all the vomit you wanted.
Hey guys, I'm getting ready for the biggest party of the year. Hopefully I'll see everyone soon.
I am gonna be in so much trouble. I'm glad this girl isn't actually my niece. Your dad's gonna see all this. Aren't you worried you're gonna get in major trouble?
I took care of all the hidden cameras. And even if he does hear anything, all he's gonna hear is this.
There are kids there. What are you doing? There are kids, there's high schoolers. What are you doing? You can't be encouraging that. I would never encourage such behavior in young adults. I don't do that, ever.
Neighbors called about a disturbance.
Neighbors? Who else is out here? The wolves?
You and your friends need to vacate the space immediately.
I'd be like, seriously, who called? I'd be like, bro, you can literally go past that tree out there and you can't hear anything that's going on in here. Who are we disturbing? I mean, she's technically right. Who are they disturbing? Did the wolves, did the woodland creatures call you?
Is my daughter okay, officers?
I'm fine. Hi, Dad.
Oh my gosh, I saw the cops and I got worried. Why would you throw a party? Do you know how irresponsible that is?
Irresponsible? I mean, I technically listened to all the challenges. The last one said I couldn't leave the house. It didn't say I couldn't have anyone over.
Hey.
I'm literally trying to find the purpose. What is the lesson I'm supposed to be learnt here, if that makes sense? What were you supposed to learn me this day with this video? All right, a lot of stuff happened. The cops literally saw someone litter in front of them, and they're like, whatever. Didn't say anything about all the underage, you know, party goers there drinking party juice, or the adult that was also there drinking party juice with all the minors, but you know, whatever.
And since Sasha is responsible for your payment, I'll bet you'll be pretty upset when you find out she doesn't have any money.
About that, once I upload my
Who
video...
cares about money? I just had the best night of my life partying with a bunch of young folks. Woo!
Just you wait until you hear what Uncle Jimbo has to say, because he's gonna be livid.
Gordon, that is not part of the plan, my man. Sasha, you cannot stay here any longer.
Oh gosh darn it, Uncle Jimbo. Yeah, I was really looking for. Yeah, hold on, sorry. Let me. Sorry, I know you can't understand me, Uncle Jimbo. Well, gosh darn it, Uncle Jimbo. I reckon I was sure, you know, looking to spend the rest of my weekend here on the good old farmland in your tiny little house. It would have been a hoot and hollering kind of time, you know?
Not so fast, Sasha. The challenge was to not leave the house all weekend.
Okay, but you heard what Uncle Jimbo said. I can't stay here.
Well then, I guess that means you lost. And since you're clearly not done learning yet, I'm gonna make arrangements for you to stay with your other uncle and aunt.
Wait, do you mean the world's richest parents? That sounds awesome!
Oh, Sasha, you have no idea what you're in for.
How many episodes did I miss? I'm gonna crash out. What was the point of this? What was the point of this video? All I've learned is that this girl is a cruel girl who doesn't listen to her dad, and her dad's not the brightest, so I can understand why she probably doesn't listen to her dad.
What was that, Dad?
Nothing.
That was it? That was all? Bro, what? Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'm about to go crash out because this video drove me insane. Make sure to hit that like button and to subscribe and turn on that little bell for notifications so you know when I go live or I post a new video. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.